Welcome to AI in Marketing. I am your host and news curator, Stan Bertolo from Nitro Marketing. You will find links to all the stories mentioned in this episode in the show notes.
Hi there, I'm Maya.
And I'm Daniel. Let's dive into today's topics.
Rippling, which started as an HR software company, is now stepping into the business intelligence arena. They're integrating data analytics into human capital management systems.
Right. And their new product, Rippling Data Cloud, aims to consolidate the modern data stack into a single system. It's designed to provide insights into organizational metrics and employee performance.
CEO Parker Conrad showcased how it can analyze data from various sources, like compensation reviews and support ticket volumes, to spot staffing issues and optimize resources.
A key feature is tracking AI token spending, which helps identify employees misusing AI tools. This has led to adjusted spending limits for some employees.
The pricing is set at $20 per month, with extra charges for heavy usage. It's already used by about 560 companies, generating $5 to $7 million in monthly revenue.
They've also launched a business banking service with high-yield checking accounts and same-day payroll processing, taking on fintech firms like Ramp.
Despite their growth, they're not cash flow positive yet, as they're investing heavily in R&D. Conrad prefers staying private for now, with no immediate IPO plans.
Interestingly, they've switched from Anthropic to OpenAI's models for cost-effectiveness. Their goal is to centralize data management, reducing reliance on multiple vendors.
Anthropic's AI model Claude is gaining popularity among consumers who pay for AI services, as shown by Indagari's credit card transaction data.
This suggests their customer base is broader than expected, extending beyond just enterprise and startup developers.
Indagari's analysis shows a 75% increase in Claude's consumer base and revenue since January 2026.
This growth continued even after Anthropic stopped its models from being used by the Trump administration for surveillance and weapons.
DataCamp reports a surge in interest in Claude, making it the most searched term on their site, even surpassing AI.
Demand for Claude courses has increased 18 times in the last 30 days, outpacing ChatGPT courses by 3 to 1.
Despite Claude's growth, ChatGPT still holds the lead in consumer popularity and paying users, according to Sensor Tower data.
As Anthropic and OpenAI consider public offerings, the impact of Anthropic's conflict with the U.S. government remains uncertain.
Europe is now the primary target for ransomware attacks, surpassing other regions in frequency and severity.
This shift is due to Europe's economic significance, diverse digital infrastructure, and varying levels of cybersecurity readiness.
Cyber criminals are exploiting these vulnerabilities, often targeting critical sectors like healthcare, finance, and government services.
European organizations are beefing up their cybersecurity, but coordination across different nations with distinct legal frameworks is challenging.
There's increased collaboration between European law enforcement and international partners to combat this threat.
However, ransomware groups remain sophisticated and adaptable, posing ongoing challenges.
The report emphasizes the need for a unified cybersecurity approach, focusing on information sharing and joint initiatives.
Europe are urged to adopt proactive measures, like regular security assessments and employee training.
A study by NP Digital highlights differences in marketing forecasting between traditional and high-performing organizations.
Traditional forecasters focus on visibility metrics like rankings and SEO, with 92% including these in their forecasts.
In contrast, only 16% of high-performing organizations prioritize these metrics. They focus more on business outcomes.
High performers emphasize pipeline contribution, with 74% including it, compared to 19% of traditional forecasters.
Revenue growth and sales impact are considered by 92% of high performers, while only 41% of traditional forecasters do the same.
High performers also include customer acquisition cost and efficiency metrics more than traditional forecasters.
The study suggests adding pipeline contribution to forecasts and repositioning visibility metrics to emphasize business accountability. Sarah Wynn-Williams, a former Facebook director, is suing Meta, over attempts to silence her after publishing her memoir, Careless People.
The complaint challenges an interim arbitration ruling by Meta, claiming it violated her First Amendment rights.
Her memoir details a toxic work culture at Meta, including allegations of sexual harassment and gender discrimination.
Meta dismisses the book as outdated and false. Wynn-Williams argues her severance agreement is unenforceable.
Despite legal advice, she appeared at the Hay Literary Festival, leading Meta to request further sanctions.
Meta claims she's using legal proceedings to promote her book, while her legal team argues Meta aims to intimidate others from speaking out.
Significant changes in healthcare marketing compliance have emerged, driven by AI advancements.
The FDA introduced ELSA, an AI system monitoring digital advertising, and the FTC deployed AI for truth in advertising rules.
The FDA also launched Halo, an AI enforcement platform integrating various oversight functions.
These developments expanded the responsibilities of medical legal regulatory teams from 8 to 18 tasks.
Companies are responding in 3 ways: the victim, reformer, and architect approaches.
The architect approach, though rare, focuses on continuous asset monitoring and pre-flight validation of marketing materials.
This shift underscores the need for healthcare companies to adapt their compliance strategies to AI-driven regulatory environments. Unconventional AI, led by former Databricks AI chief Naveen Rao, aims to revolutionize AI computing by reducing power consumption.
They've introduced a novel oscillator-based computer architecture, promising to cut AI's power usage by up to 1,000 times.
Their first model, UNO, matches the performance of current models like Stable Diffusion, but with lower energy requirements.
This breakthrough is achieved through a software simulation, with plans to develop actual chips and a complete inference stack.
Rao envisions a future where unconventional AI provides computing power with minimal energy use.
Despite having fewer than 50 employees, they're tackling energy limitations in AI scaling, a critical barrier in the coming years.
The AI race is shifting focus from chatbots to world models, systems that understand physical environments and time.
This evolution aims for AI that can reason about the real world, moving beyond large language models.
Fei-Fei Li and her World Labs team have introduced a taxonomy categorizing world models into renderers, simulators, and planners.
Renderers create visual outputs, simulators handle state transitions, and planners choose actions to meet objectives.
Startups are rapidly entering this space with significant investments and corporate backing.
The convergence of academic frameworks, startup investments, and corporate backing indicates that world models are transitioning to practical applications.
That's all for today's episode.
Thanks for joining us. See you on Monday. Have a great weekend.
Thank you for tuning in to AI in Marketing. If you want to learn more, check out the episode description. Be sure to subscribe on your favorite podcast platform so you never miss an episode. Contact us to learn how to launch your own AI-generated podcast at nitromarketing.com. That's NYTRO marketing.com. See you tomorrow for more AI and tech news.